All right, so get ready for a deep dive into, um, like a fascinating roadmap.
Okay.
Today we're exploring how tarot
Okay.
can offer guidance,
Mm-hmm.
specifically for Virgos
Okay.
who are, on the path to becoming a millionaire. I
Interesting.
know, tarot and money.
Yeah.
It sounds a little out there, right?
Right.
But trust me,
Yeah.
combining these two just might give you some unexpected insights
That's
that you wouldn't find anywhere else. We've got 3 cards laid out in front of us
Okay.
for all you Virgos out there.
Right.
We've got the Magician,
Uh-huh.
the 8 of Pentacles,
Right.
and the 10 of Pentacles.
Gotcha.
And let me tell you, that 10 of Pentacles,
Yeah.
it hints at some seriously exciting potential.
What's really intriguing about this, I think, is that it's not just about interpreting mystical symbols.
Yeah.
It's about using those interpretations as a springboard to practical, financial strategies.
Yeah, that's what caught my eye too, is like we're decoding the secrets to financial success hidden within these cards.
Yeah.
So should we start with the Magician?
Sure.
What does this card reveal about a Virgo's current energy
Mm-hmm.
on this path to millions?
The Magician is all about, manifestation
Okay.
and using your resources wisely.
Okay.
And so it suggests that you, as a Virgo, already possess the tools and talents
I see.
you need to build wealth.
Okay.
It's like the card is saying, you've got the magic touch, now go out and make it happen.
Make it happen. That's easy to say.
Yeah.
But what does that actually look like?
Right.
You're talking about becoming a millionaire here, not just pulling a rabbit out of a hat.
Yeah.
Virgos are known for being, practical. So let's get specific.
Well, this is where the Magician's connection to Mercury comes in.
Okay.
As a Virgo, you're ruled by Mercury, the
Okay.
planet of communication and strategic thinking.
Okay.
The card is urging you to leverage those mercurial strengths.
Okay. I'm seeing the connection here.
Yes.
But how can those strengths translate into actual dollars?
Right.
Give me an example.
So say you're a Virgo working in marketing.
Okay.
Your analytical skills help you identify, like an underserved niche market.
Right.
And then your communication skills help you create a campaign that speaks directly to that audience.
Right.
So this targeted approach, driven by your Virgo traits,
Mm-hmm.
leads to increased sales and ultimately greater financial success.
Now, that's what I'm talking about. So
Right.
it's not just about having the skills.
Right.
It's about using them strategically
Right.
to create opportunities.
Exactly.
This Magician card is starting to feel a lot less mystical
Hmm.
and a lot more like a business plan.
Right. The Magician is also a reminder that you're in a phase where ideas can turn into reality.
Yeah.
This isn't a time for self-doubt.
Okay.
Virgos can sometimes overthink things.
Yeah.
But this card is saying, trust your gut, trust your vision. Now is the time to act.
Speaking of action, I think it's time we move on to the 8 of Pentacles.
Sure.
This card is all about the work we need to put in on this, millionaire journey, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
The 8 of Pentacles is all about hard work, craftsmanship, and dedication.
Okay.
So this card resonates deeply with the Virgo nature
Okay.
because it speaks to your ability to excel through focused effort.
Mm.
It's not about get rich quick schemes.
Yeah.
It's about building something of value through, consistent dedicated action.
But hold on. Everyone knows becoming a millionaire takes hard work.
Right.
How does this card offer any unique insight
Right.
for a Virgo specifically?
Yeah.
Is there something beyond the, roll up your sleeves message that
Yeah.
everyone gets?
There's a subtle difference here.
Okay.
It's not just about working hard, it's about working smart.
Okay.
For a Virgo, the 8 of Pentacles emphasizes the importance of honing your skills to a point of mastery.
Okay.
Virgos have a natural inclination toward precision and detail.
Right.
And this card is saying, turn that natural talent into an asset.
So if I'm a Virgo who loves baking,
Yeah.
this card is saying, don't just bake cakes. Become the best baker in town.
Right.
Make cakes so good that people will pay a premium for them.
That's a great example. Or let's say you're a Virgo who's great with numbers.
Okay.
This card might suggest, you become a financial advisor or
Yeah.
an accountant specializing in a high demand niche.
So the 8 of Pentacles is almost like a call to specialize,
Yeah.
to take your Virgo love of detail
Right.
and turn it into a marketable skill.
Exactly.
Okay, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
But becoming a millionaire isn't just about skills, right?
Right.
What about taking risks
Right.
and making smart financial moves?
Yeah.
How does the Eight of Pentacles advise us there?
Well, the Eight of Pentacles does encourage calculated risks. Remember those small, consistent efforts we talked about?
Uh-huh.
This card is saying, apply that same principle to your finances.
Okay.
Don't just save money, make your money work for you.
So we're talking investments.
Yeah.
But the investment world can be pretty intimidating, especially for someone who likes to have all the details figured out, like a Virgo.
Right.
How does this card, guide us through that?
It encourages you to approach investing with that, like signature Virgo diligence.
Okay.
Start by, thoroughly researching different investment options.
Okay.
Maybe you'll dive into real estate, explore the stock market, or even consider investing in, a friend's promising business venture.
I can see a Virgo carefully analyzing property values.
Yeah.
Or poring over stock reports.
Right.
That attention to detail could really pay off in the long run, couldn't it?
Absolutely. This card reminds us that building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. It encourages a Virgo to leverage their natural patience and create a long-term financial strategy.
Okay, I'm getting a sense of how this card can be a powerful guide for Virgos on the path to wealth.
Absolutely.
But we can't forget about the final card in this spread, the Ten of Pentacles.
Right.
This one feels like it holds the key to ultimate financial abundance, wouldn't you say?
It does. The Ten of Pentacles is like the culmination of the journey.
Wow.
It represents lasting wealth, financial security, and the kind of abundance that can be passed down through generations.
Generational wealth. Wow.
Yeah.
That's next level stuff. Most people are just trying to make it month to month.
Right.
What makes this card so special? Why is it the ultimate symbol of financial success?
It speaks to the creation of something with lasting value.
Okay.
It's not just about having a big bank account.
Right.
It's about building a legacy. So this could manifest as, a thriving business, valuable real estate holdings, or a carefully curated investment portfolio that continues to grow over time.
It's like the difference between striking gold, building a gold mine, right?
Right.
One is fleeting.
Right.
The other has the potential to provide for you and your family for years to come.
Exactly. And this card emphasizes that true abundance extends beyond just money.
Okay.
It's about creating a life of, security and comfort for yourself and those you care about.
So it's not just about personal gain. It's about building something that can benefit your family, your community, maybe even the world.
That's a beautiful interpretation.
Yeah.
And it aligns perfectly with a Virgo's desire to be of service and make a positive impact on the world.
Now, I have to ask, the Ten of Pentacles paints such a rosy picture, but is there a catch? Is there anything in this card that suggests, challenges or potential pitfalls on the road to abundance?
There is a subtle caution within this card.
Okay.
It reminds us that while wealth can bring security and comfort, it's important to stay grounded and remember what truly matters.
So it's about avoiding the trap of becoming obsessed with money itself.
Yeah.
Keeping your values in check even as your bank account grows.
Precisely. The Ten of Pentacles encourages Virgos to use their wealth wisely, not just for personal gain, but also for the good of others.
It's like the card is saying, yes, build your financial empire, but don't forget to share your riches with the world.
Right.
Whether it's through philanthropy, supporting your community, or simply being generous with those around you.
That's a wonderful way to summarize the message.
Yeah.
Now, we've explored these cards, in a general sense.
Right.
But I think it's time to get even more specific.
Okay.
How do these insights translate directly to, Virgo's unique strengths and challenges on their path to becoming a millionaire?
Good point. Let's take a deeper dive into the Virgo personality and see how these traits can be harnessed for financial success.
Right.
Where do you want to start?
Well, we can't talk about Virgos without mentioning their attention to detail.
Right.
This trait can be a superpower when it comes to financial matters.
Yeah, I can already see it. A Virgo meticulously examining a contract, catching those tiny clauses that others miss.
Yeah.
Or spotting a hidden investment opportunity that everyone else overlooked.
Right.
It's like having a financial magnifying glass built right into your personality.
That's a perfect analogy.
Yeah.
Imagine a Virgo applying that same level of detail to their budget
Okay.
tracking every expense, optimizing their savings,
Yeah.
and squeezing every penny out of their earnings.
Virgos are practically born budgeters, right?
Right.
They love spreadsheets and organization.
Mm-hmm.
That's got to be a huge advantage on the path to wealth.
Another key Virgo trait is discipline.
Yeah.
Building wealth takes patience.
Okay.
And, the ability to delay gratification.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, these qualities come naturally to Virgos.
It's like having an inner financial drill sergeant pushing you to stay focused on your goals.
That's right.
And resist impulsive spending.
Yeah.
It's that voice that says, no, you don't need that fancy latte today.
Right.
Put those $5 into your investment account instead.
And let's not forget the influence of Mercury.
Yeah.
We talked about it earlier, but it's worth emphasizing again.
Okay.
Mercury enhances, a Virgo's communication and strategic thinking skills.
Okay.
These are essential for, negotiating deals, networking with the right people, and ultimately making smart financial decisions.
Okay, so we've got the attention to detail, the discipline, and the sharp mind of Mercury all working in a Virgo's favor.
Yeah.
It's starting to sound like Virgos have a natural predisposition to financial success.
Right, right.
But aren't there any
Right.
potential downsides to these traits?
Yeah.
I mean, Virgos can be known for being
Okay.
a bit, critical.
Mm-hmm.
How does that play out in the realm of money?
That's where things can get a little tricky.
Okay.
Virgos have a strong inner critic, and
Yep.
sometimes that critical voice can, hold them back,
Right.
A fear of making a mistake or not being, perfect
Yeah.
can lead to analysis paralysis.
Oh, the perfectionism trap.
Yeah.
I know that one all too well.
Right.
So how can a Virgo overcome that? How can they learn to take calculated risks
Right.
without getting, bogged down in the details?
It's a balancing act.
Okay.
It's about acknowledging that perfection is often an illusion.
Right.
And sometimes, good enough is actually good enough.
Okay.
Remember, even the most successful investors make mistakes,
Right.
but they learn from them and they keep moving forward.
So it's not about avoiding mistakes altogether. It's about having the resilience to bounce back from them.
Exactly.
I like that.
Yeah.
Feels very empowering.
It is empowering, and it plays into, that mercurial energy we talked about. Mercury is all about adaptability and quick thinking.
Right.
So if a Virgo makes a financial, misstep, they're actually well equipped to adjust their strategy and get back on track.
Okay, I'm starting to see how all these Virgo traits
Yeah.
can work together to create, a powerful force for financial success.
Right.
But I want to make sure we're giving our listeners practical advice they can actually use.
Right.
We've talked about the big picture, but what are some actionable steps
Okay.
a Virgo can take, like today,
Right.
to start manifesting their millionaire dreams?
Okay, let's start with something simple but incredibly effective. Affirmations.
Okay.
Affirmations are like positive statements
Okay.
that help reprogram your subconscious mind for success. So by repeating phrases
Right.
like, I am a money magnet or my wealth is growing every day,
Right.
a Virgo can start to shift their mindset from scarcity to abundance.
Affirmations can be surprisingly powerful, can't they?
Right.
It's like planting seeds of intention in your mind
Yeah.
and watching them grow into, financial reality.
Right, exactly.
But Virgos are practical people. They need more than just, positive thinking.
Right.
What about something tangible they can do?
This is where creating a detailed financial plan comes in.
Okay.
Virgos love, structure and organization.
Right.
So this should feel like a natural step. Start by setting clear financial goals.
Okay.
And then break those goals down
Yeah,
into
fair.
smaller, more manageable steps.
Right.
It could be as simple as, setting up a budget,
Okay.
automating your savings, or even researching different investment options.
I can already picture a Virgo creating, like a color-coded spreadsheet
Right.
with all their financial goal
Yeah.
timelines
Yeah.
and action steps. It's like having a financial roadmap
Right, exactly.
that guides them toward their millionaire destination.
Yeah.
And along the way, it's important to, keep learning and growing.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a course on investing that would be beneficial.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or a book on personal finance
Right.
that could offer, valuable insights.
Yeah.
So it's about combining action with continuous learning.
Right.
Don't just set the plan.
Right.
Keep refining it. Keep expanding your knowledge. Keep pushing yourself to grow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And don't forget to celebrate your successes along the way.
Okay.
Virgos can be, hard on themselves.
Yeah.
So it's important to acknowledge and appreciate how far they've come.
This has been such an insightful deep dive.
It has.
We've explored the world of tarot.
Yeah.
Delved into the Virgo personality.
Yeah.
And uncovered practical strategies for manifesting wealth.
Yeah.
What are some key takeaways you'd like our listeners to remember as they embark on their millionaire journey?
First, remember that becoming a millionaire is a journey, not a destination.
Okay.
There will be ups and downs, challenges and triumphs.
Right.
So embrace the process and enjoy the ride.
That's a great reminder. It's not about reaching some, arbitrary number.
Yeah.
It's about creating a life of abundance and fulfillment along the way.
Exactly. Second, never underestimate the power of your Virgo strengths.
Okay.
Your attention to detail, your discipline, and your strategic mind are invaluable assets on this path.
Those Virgo superpowers can really take you far.
They can.
Yeah.
And finally, remember that wealth is about more than just money.
Okay.
It's about using your resources wisely to create a life of, purpose and meaning.
It's about aligning your financial goals with your values.
Right.
And making a positive impact on the world around you.
Exactly. So for all you Virgos out there, know that becoming a millionaire is within your reach.
Right.
Embrace your strengths, trust your intuition, and take action today.
Your millionaire journey starts now.
Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep diving deep.
See you on the next deep dive.
That's where things can get a little tricky.
Okay.
Virgos have a strong inner critic,
Yeah.
and sometimes that critical voice can hold them back. That fear of making a mistake or not being perfect can lead to analysis paralysis.
The perfectionism trap. I know that one all too well.
Yeah.
So how can a Virgo overcome that?
Wow.
How can they learn to take calculated risks without getting bogged down in the details?
It's a balancing act.
Okay.
It's about acknowledging that perfection is often an illusion.
Right.
And sometimes good enough is actually good enough.
Right. Okay.
Even the most successful investors make mistakes.
Right.
But they learn from them, and they keep moving forward.
So it's not about avoiding mistakes altogether.
Right.
It's about having the resilience to bounce back from them.
Exactly.
I like that. It feels very empowering.
It is empowering.
Yeah.
And it plays into that, that mercurial energy we talked about. Mercury's all about adaptability and quick thinking.
Okay.
So if a Virgo makes a financial, misstep, they're actually well equipped to adjust their strategy and get back on track.
Okay. I'm starting to see how all these Virgo traits can work together to create a powerful force for financial success.
Right.
But I want to make sure we're giving our listeners, practical advice that they can actually use.
Right.
We've talked about the big picture.
Yeah.
But what are some actionable steps a Virgo can take today to start manifesting their millionaire dreams?
Let's start with something simple. Okay.
But incredibly effective. Affirmations.
Okay.
Affirmations are positive statements that, they help reprogram your subconscious mind for success.
Okay.
So by repeating phrases like, I am a money magnet, or my wealth is growing every day, a Virgo can start to shift their mindset from scarcity to abundance.
Affirmations can be surprisingly powerful, can't they? It's like planting seeds of intention in your mind.
Right.
And watching them grow into financial reality.
Exactly.
But Virgos are practical people.
Right.
They need more than just positive thinking.
Right.
What about something tangible they can do?
Well, this is where creating a detailed financial plan comes in.
Okay.
Virgos love structure and organization.
Yeah.
So this should feel like a natural step for them.
Okay.
Start by setting, clear financial goals.
Right.
Then you break those goals down
Okay.
into smaller, manageable steps.
Right.
It could be as simple as setting up a budget, automating your savings.
Or researching different investment options.
I can already picture a Virgo
Yeah.
creating a color-coded spreadsheet
Yeah.
with all their financial goals and timelines and action steps.
Right.
It's like having a financial roadmap that guides them toward their millionaire destination.
It is. Yeah.
And along the way, it's important to, keep learning and growing.
Right.
Maybe there's a course on investing that would be beneficial.
Yeah.
Or a book on personal finance that could offer valuable insights.
Absolutely.
So it's about combining action with continuous learning.
Right.
Don't just set the plan. Keep refining it.
Yeah.
Keep expanding your knowledge. Keep pushing yourself to grow.
Exactly. And don't forget to celebrate your successes along the way.
Right.
Virgos can be, hard on themselves,
Yeah.
so it's important to acknowledge and appreciate how far they've come.
This has been such an insightful deep dive.
It really has.
We've explored the world of tarot, delved into the Virgo personality, and uncovered some really practical strategies for manifesting wealth.
Yeah.
What are some key takeaways you want our listeners to remember as they embark on their, millionaire journey?
First, remember that becoming a millionaire is a journey, not a destination.
Okay.
There will be ups and downs, challenges and triumphs.
Right.
So embrace the process and enjoy the ride.
That's a great reminder. It's not about reaching some, arbitrary number.
Right.
It's about creating a life of abundance and fulfillment along the way.
Exactly. Second, never underestimate the power of your Virgo strengths.
Okay.
Your attention to detail, your discipline, and your strategic mind
Yeah.
are invaluable assets on this path.
Those Virgo superpowers can really take you far.
They can. And finally, remember that wealth is about more than just money.
Okay.
It's about using your resources wisely
Right.
to create a life of purpose and meaning.
It's about aligning your financial goals with your values.
Right.
And making a positive impact on the world around you.
Exactly. So for all you Virgos out there, know that becoming a millionaire is within your reach.
Right.
Embrace your strengths, trust your intuition, and take action today.
Your millionaire journey starts now.
Until next time, keep learning.